Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
And Joy Nightingale.
And today we have landed right here in Disney World. I'm excited. We haven't been here in 7 long years.
Too long.
It was our honeymoon. Now we're here for the Disney's 50th celebration. But that's in 2 days. We're not worried about 50th celebration today. We're worried about just doing everything.
Oh boy.
Now, since we don't come here very often, when we do, we just hit the park hard.
Oh my god.
We try to go on every ride, see every show, do everything there is to do.
So hard.
So, there's not going to be much rhyme or reason for today. Since we don't come, we want to do it all. In fact, knowing how much we love this park, if we lived here and came every other day, I think we still would hit it the same hard and go do everything. But
it's like a kid at a candy store. It's just
yeah.
like you want everything.
So we're inviting you to join us for this adventure. Step right up. Let's go for this ride. Decisions. I think monorail today. Our chariot awaits.
It's not a chariot.
Okay, our monorail awaits.
That's better.
Off to Magic Kingdom we shall go.
Onward.
Well, actually, we're sitting backwards, so it would be backwards.
But it's still going onward.
Well, it's onward. We're backwards.
Oh, so finicky.
I see the castle. I see Space Mountain. I see the magic. It's so beautiful. Oh, Main Street Station, Magic Kingdom, established 1971. The world's most magical celebration, the 50th. Yes. Here you'll leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. Sounds like fun to me. Splash Mountain. Oh, presidents. Oh yeah. Happy ever after. Unlock the magic. One more time tonight. Tonight is the last night. We're gonna see happy ever after before it goes away forever. Roy, we wanted to thank you because we all know you are the man behind that made sure Disney World happened. So we wanted to stop by, say hi to you, say hi to Minnie.
Thanks, Bo.
And
it up.
say thank you. We appreciate this place. We're gonna have a good day today. She's so beautiful. Joy, how is it seeing the castle again? We haven't seen it in so many years.
I love the paint job on this castle.
It's just like, we went to other theme parks yesterday and the day before. We went to Disney Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom. Put the links to those videos down below, but this is where our heart is. When you turn on Main Street, look down at that castle. There is nothing more magical than that view. I think it's time for us to head down this road and get on some rides. It's Tinkerbell. She got all the treasure. Such a beautiful castle. But you know what? Right now, I'm not in the mood for romantic fairy tale endings. I'm in the mood for adventure. Adventureland. Much better. A spot I could go on a jungle cruise, see some pirates, climb a tree house, make me feel like a kid all over again. I might love Disneyland, but I love that Disney World still has its Swiss Family treehouse. No offense to Tarzan, but this is what I want. Composed of myself, my good wife and 3 sons, Fritz, Ernest, and little Francis, with the sole survivors by the grace of God, the ill-fated swallow. From the wreckage we build our home in this tree for protection on this uncharted shore. Franz. We're doing it, Joy. We're living the life of adventure. It's still crazy that this tree is completely fabricated and not a real tree.
Oh, really? That is crazy.
Oh, really? Yeah, really. Fritz, Ernest, and Francis's room. We're in the library now. We see the ship's log. This is my favorite room in their house. The kitchen. You can see their oven and stove made out of volcanic rocks. Jungle Cruise, Expedition, Exotic. Now, I am really excited. Jungle Cruise is one of my favorite rides in all of Disney World. And they have been redoing it, changing it. But the reason I'm excited for the changes is I love how the level of Imagineering, there's an organization, a secret organization within Disney. Not that Club 33 where you spend a lot of money. No, I'm talking about SEA, Society of Explorers and Adventurers. And they've been using this story. It started back in when Disney Springs had Pleasure Island, and then they extended it when in Disney Sea's Tokyo. And now it's starting to really show here in Disney World. And Alberta Falls, who's the new character on the Jungle Cruise, that all ties into the secret society and these levels of stories. So I'm excited to go on and see what's new in here. It's the Backyard Water. I don't know if the Order of the Golden Piranha. I have to do more research into that. Jungle Navigation Company. Let our family take your family on an adventure of a lifetime. Alberto from Rosa. Alberto Falls? He's a member of SEA.
I would very much like to go home, so if anybody wants to adopt me, please, for the love of God, I'm available. Anybody? Mom? Dad? I'll do chores.
Alberta's first solo trip to Ganges, 1927. Look, there they are, see?
You know, really truly, if you don't want to lose anything of value, keep it inside the boat. If anything does go overboard, pick up your hand, shake it back and forth. I'll do the same, and we'll wave goodbye to it forever. Yeah, that does include small children, okay? Alright, well guys, welcome one and all to the world's famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Skipper Hunter. This is the Congo River. It's in the deepest and darkest part of Central Africa. Personally, I think we should see how far we can go, don't you? Yeah. We're going to swing past my base camp today. We're not going to stop by because my in-laws are in town, so please don't make eye contact, otherwise we have to stay for dinner. And let me introduce you to the second scariest animal in the world. This one right over here. This is the African bull elephant. Isn't that cool? It's pretty crazily terrifying, I guess you could say. Real majestic beast, but not quite as frightening as this one right here. This is his mother-in-law. You guys obviously know the difference between in-laws and outlaws, right? Yeah, outlaws are wanted. But anyway, what we just passed was a sandstone formation. Unfortunately, a lot of people take it for granted, though, which breaks my heart because I think it's one of the bolder attractions here. But this right here, this is the Great African Bell. This is really cool. All right, I'm going to show you all the different animals, okay, kids? This is very educational. Pay attention. In the back right-hand corner over there, we have some long-necked cheetahs. Now, right in front of them, those are the jerks that killed Mufasa. Spoilers. And then, off in the middle there, those look, what is that? That's a 76 Impala. Holy cow. Yeah, you'll never see one of those in your lifetime. And then over here on the left, you'll see all these lions babysitting that sleeping zebra. Anyway, nice little distraction right over here. That's Skipper Felix. You know, he told me once, Hunter, you're a great guy. And I said, oh, thanks, Felix. Now, here at Disney World, we take two things very seriously. First off, obviously it's your money. But secondly, it's safety. We would like to remind you to apply sunscreen every 2 to 3 hours. Otherwise, you end up like Ginger and Smiley. Yeah. Now, do be careful, though, okay? Ginger snaps. She's one tough cookie. Anyway, we just passed Whitefish Falls. Now, apparently there's a lot of rich history behind the falls. But you don't have to worry about it right now. We'll go over it later, okay? Awesome. Now this is cool. This is my house. And I know what you're thinking, Skipper Hunter is a little plane. And you know what? You'd be right. But hey, it's home to me. Now speaking of wrecks, I would like to thank our previous sponsors, Ford, which obviously stand for Found on River Dead. But for legal reasons, that was a joke, okay? Don't put me on Twitter. They'll fire me. Yeah, see, we're sponsored by Miracle Boat Engines now, because if we make it around in one piece, it's a miracle. Yeah. Now, I know you guys think my job is so easy, monkeys could do it, but joke's on you, these are chimpanzees, okay? And look at that guy right up front. His microphone's not even plugged in. Nobody's gonna laugh at his jokes. Well, guys, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, my proud pleasure to give you the 8th wonder of the world. It's the one, the only, the best in the world!
O2H! O2H!
Yeah.
O2H! O2H!
Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys got that, because not a lot of people get my science jokes, especially since I only tell them periodically. I know I've got some chemistry between us, which explains why our bond is so strong. That was the perfect reaction I could have asked for. I'm feeling so in my element, you have no idea. We'll just chalk it up to my magnetic personality, right? That's why you find me so attractive. Anyway, guys, it does look like we've stumbled right into a secret Indian elephant bathing pool, which is pretty cool. Feel free to take all the pictures that you like. They all have their trunks on after all. Now this one's really cool. This is what we like to call baby elephants under a full moon. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how long I've been here. 87 years. Yeah. Stay in school. Anyway, does look like we are still in the woods. That would explain all the trees. Here I was thinking we were almost out of the thick of it. Or I guess we're in. I messed that up. Don't worry about it. The joke there was supposed to be that I'm supposed to get you guys plants to commemorate our time together, but I never bought any. So, yeah. Don't worry. You can always swing by our gift shop right over here and pick yourself up a souvenir cap. Yeah, we have plenty of sizes to offer. Heck, we'll even get you measured up and make sure you get the right fit, because if there's anything we know about here at the Jungle Cruise, it's cap sizes. And that's our lost and found, you know. You lost it, we found it, and now we'll sell it back to you for profit. No, I'm just kidding, guys. We already charged your magic band. That's about it for me. I'm out of river, and I'm definitely out of jokes. But I would like to go over a couple quick safety reminders before we return to civilization. Number one, stay seated at all times, okay? The boat rocks. You don't want to be here when it rolls. It's a real headbanger. Yeah, lots of heavy metal. Let's see, rule number 2, keep your appendages inside, the boat. That way you don't have to experience any unnecessary peer pressure. And there'll be plenty of it in high school, kids. Wait for it there, trust me. Let's see, what was rule number 3? Oh, right, laugh, clap, feel free to do whatever at any time, you know, like now. Yeah, no, don't stop. I'm a middle child. My family, 10 minutes together is just too much. Get out. I'm sorry, that was rude. Let me try again. Please, get out.
Oh no, the Triple Titania. Fateless Fiona, we saw her. That was so good. Skip Hunter was one of my favorite skippers I've ever had. Ever. Since going to Disneyland, Disney World, ever. That was a great jungle book. Oh yeah, great way to start off the day with the first ride. I liked it.
Yep.
Breakfast of Champions, Sleepy Hollow Refreshments. The Headless Horseman. Oh, Sleepy Hollow, like written by Washington Irving. We've been there. We walked all around it. Great time. Saw his grave. Put a link to the video down below on that too. Breakfast is served. Spicy chicken waffle sandwich, 2 mocha coffees, and one of my favorite things to know about Disney that not everyone knows is you don't have to spend a lot of money for a bottle of water. Any restaurant, just go up and say, could I have a cup of ice water? And they give it to you. We asked for 4 because staying hydrated is important. Very important.
Yep.
And we got chips. Joy will eat those. I don't like chips. I'll try one. What do you think of your iced mocha coffee?
It's just the right amount of like mocha flavoring, which is always good.
The best part of waking up is coffee in my gut. It helps me keep going. But I want to try this waffle sandwich. Waffle's a little squishier than I'd like, but chicken has good flavor. It's mostly sweet and spicy. You can see that. You don't taste the spice. It just tastes sweet, but your tongue is tingling a little after it. So, hey Ross, for breakfast to split, I think we made a good choice. Hello up there. You having a good day? That's great. How is Pirates a standby of 15 minutes? We're just walking on Pirates, Joy.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow around.
Jack Sparrow, right there.
Jay, you're too heavy. We'll go wrong.
Pipe down, you lily-livered lover! Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send them hints to Davy Jones.
That's the treasure. You've no mistake. We'll never lay eyes on it, nor this here key. Take out me on the show. Feel free to join in anytime. Honor with love.
Splash Mountain this way. Oh boy. Going by Brer Rabbit's house. Yep, guys, we're ready. We're gonna go see your home. Go take a ride on Splash Mountain. I wonder which one of Brer Rabbit's friends lives in this little house. 50-foot plunge ahead. Wait, what? What? All right, here goes nothing. Now I know this isn't Disneyland. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna put this handy cam away in the backpack and switch to the GoPro.
Leaving home. I say, you say the word, the rabbit want to put his foot in the mouth of the mouth.
Excited, Joy? We're going to see all my friends. Brer Bear, Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox. Brer Rabbit's house. It's Brer Bear's house. And there's slip and falls. I guess we're going down it. There's Brer Bear and there's Brer Fox. Run, Brer Rabbit, run.
There goes Brer Rabbit, being chased by Brer Fox and Brer Bear, as usual. Look yonder.
Where is this secret Mexican place Brer Rabbit's talking about?
We're gonna make our way to the laughing place. Into the beyond. We're going to the laughing place. Silly Brer Bear. Here goes nothing, Joy! You may get wet, Joy. Not as bad as Disneyland, but we got wet. At least, Joy, you're lucky. The water falls off, you can really get wet.
Oh, thank goodness.
Because look, we would have been stopped right here, and you would be soaking wet. You're in the waterfall seat.
And it's bumper boats.
It is bumper boats. But I think that Brer Rabbit got away. We're gonna have a celebration now. Welcome home, Brer Rabbit. We're glad you didn't get eaten. Wow, Splash Mountain, still here in Disney World. My all-time favorite ride. In all four of the theme parks at the Walt Disney World property, Splash Mountain, my favorite ride. I never get tired of going on that. And I'm glad we got to go on it before it got rethemed. I'm excited for the retheming to see what it's going to be like, but I did love Splash Mountain. And I always will love Splash Mountain. But I have to say, I didn't even get that wet. Got a little splashed, not like Disneyland. We had to go buy a whole new camera after that. That was an epic day ending at Best Buy. If you want to see that, we'll leave the link for that down below. You do get wetter at Disneyland. Totally fact, but this is nice. You get to enjoy it. All right, onward. Big Thunder Mountain, 5-minute wait time. How is it a 5-minute wait time? I've never seen 5 minutes for Big Thunder Mountain here in Disney World. Best remove them, George. Best remove them. Wildest ride in the wilderness. We're about to ride the wildest ride in the wilderness. We survived! We survived the wildest ride in the wilderness! And as soon as you exit, behind those grass and the rocks, Tinkerbell! Haunted Mansion. Only 20 minutes. This is the one attraction Joy is just dying to go on. Looks like a lot of people are in this grave here. This thing can't be that haunted. We have bubbles. Man, Leota blinked at me. Looking around.
Practicing
No,
that
he turned into a
terror
skeleton.
with foolish Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding. Almost. Is this haunted room actually stretching?
Yes, it is.
Or is it your imagination? This chamber has no windows and no doors. Of course, there's always my way.
Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Toads and
Poor Mr. Toad. He was laid to rest there after he went to HE double hockey sticks. You know, when they took out Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and gave it to Winnie the Pooh. Now he lives in the pet cemetery of the Haunted Mansion. Jungle Navigation Company Skipper's Canteen. Oh, sounds like a fun spot for me. I like those skippers. Joy, you know what's sad?
What?
I only have one fan.
Oh no.
You just need those cards on the side. Thank you so much.
Joy, you ready to eat some food at the Skipper's Canteen? Oh, so hungry. Now I heard I was talking about those Society of Explorers and Adventurers, the Group C. I heard a lot of them come to the Skipper Canteen, and there's references to them all around. There's Dr. Albert Falls, one of the members of it.
Right this way. Have you been to the canteen before? Welcome. We love fresh meat. It's our best color. It's world famous for its We did try to get the stains out of that glass. It's too much of a pain. We can't do it. There's some highlights to the room though. They're up here. Yeah. The low light will be your server, just so you know. And I'll address the elephant in the room. She's up on the balcony over there. Levels have you in such a mess, you'll be in my jungle room today with one of the 8 wonders of the world, the Great Wall of China right over here.
At the Skipper Canteen. Ready for some lunch. Decisions. Thinking on the Perkins Thai Noodles. And it's a friend of Pamela Perkins, Adventure Club president. She's plant-based though. Already starting off good. Punchline, slush. Look at the popping boba on top. I'm looking forward to the Brazilian cheesy bread. Oh, the punchline punch is very good. The most predominant flavor is definitely a heavy mango flavor, but you do taste all the tropical fruits. These little cheesy breads. I thought it was just cheese on the outside. There is definitely cheese baked throughout. They are chewy. Very good though. So I love that Joy's drinking Schweister slush. First made by the notable explorer, Dr. Albert Slush. She's trying to get the popping green apple boba pearl.
Yeah.
Did you get one? Did you get one? The green apple's a little tart and it blends nice with the slush, which is a green apple and a passion fruit.
It does. That was amazing. It made it just like a little bit more apple-y rather than only being more of the passion fruit flavor.
Yeah. Joy got her
Vegetable fruit stew.
with coconut, right?
Coconut rice.
Ooh. And I got the Thai noodles with tofu and chicken. Starting with some rice. Let me guess, it tastes like rice.
It's fine. Not too spicy, which is a plus for me, but the flavor of it is really nice.
Now I'm excited. I heard it was a little spicy, and I like some spice. Not really spicy, but a really good flavor. So I'm happy. I never complain about a giant bowl of noodles, and that it had crispy tofu and chicken. Yeah, out of everything on the menu, I feel this is the most me. I love knowing that we're in the middle of a theme park and I'm able to get food like this. In a fantasy explorers club cantina thing. Great choice for lunch here in the Magic Kingdom. I like the Jungle Book by Robert Kipling.
You don't look.
Skipper's Guide to River Navigation. A small village with a large heart. Dr. Albert Falls. The look of the books and library, see Everest Expedition in Search for the Yeti by Harrison Hightower III. I heard he has a big tower full of his collections out in Tokyo. Right after that nice meal, we should set sail on the rivers of America on the Liberty Bell. And away we go. Getting on those river rafts. People are getting ready to leave Tom Sawyer's Island. Got a good view of Big Thunder Mountain. Another day, we're gonna go explore this island. It'll be fun. It's a big mountain. I hope there's no thunder. Who's a good doggy?
So it was crazy. I'm like sitting there asking Joe if like there should be like alligators or whatever just because we were seeing signs, and he's like, no, there's roads, so it won't be. And I was like, oh, there is a fish. I was like, wait, that's not a fish. That's a little turtle. It's like an itty bitty little turtle.
And he was an animatronic.
No, not at all.
So that was a good morning of the day. I hope you enjoyed it, because if you did, you should remember, you could always give us a thumbs up, let us know that you liked it. If you want, you can leave a comment down below. And if you want to see more fun stuff like this, because we go on lots of adventure, look for lots of oddities, all the kits you could handle.
We're A-okay.
That's right. You might want to subscribe to our channel so you could keep up with all of these fun that we have for you. But for now, I think we can call it Disney World Morning Shift.
Ooh.
Been there, done that. Remember, folks, safe travels.
Good eats.
And live life.